Welcome! Welcome everyone, I'm Fausto Carnevale, Italian accountant, and in this video we will talk about buying a house, an apartment in Italy with your company or as an individual. Basically, I decided to do this video, so I'm doing the introduction here. I decided to do this video because we had a consulting with a client, and I see that also a lot of people from abroad, from Europe and even United States, they are considering to buy an apartment in Italy for living, for joining the holidays, and also for as an investment. So let's talk today about what I think about buying an apartment in Italy and what are the taxes that you have to pay. Of course, then if you need a specific consulting, the best way is to book a consulting call via the link in the description. So we have to consider one thing. The first thing is that if you buy an apartment in Italy, you pay the taxes in Italy, period. Not only the taxes when you buy the apartment, like the imposta di registro or the IMU, but you also pay the taxes on revenues. You always pay the taxes on revenue when you buy an apartment in Italy. What does it mean? I try to reply one question that maybe you are thinking now. So, can I buy an apartment in Italy with my company, with my foreign company? Of course you can. But if you rent the apartment, you pay the taxes in Italy. So in this second part of the video, I would like to tell you how much are the taxes. So, if you buy as a company, you pay the taxes not based on the corporate tax of your company. So the first case is if you buy from a company with a company from abroad. You pay the taxes based on the tax brackets on IRPEF in Italy. Okay? Watch our video regarding the IRPEF taxation to have more info. Second, if you buy it as an individual, you get a fiscal code, you are half Italian, or even if you're not Italian, you buy the house, again, you have to apply the IRPEF. If you buy it with an Italian company, by the way, you can pay the corporate tax and you can deduct the costs. And this is the most attractive way, because you have to pay IRES and IRAP, so which will be more or less 28%, but you can deduct the depreciation and you can deduct also the costs of, for instance, the management. You can manage the company from abroad, so you can deduct more costs. So this is the best way. But the trick, so my real advice is another one. The best way to invest in Italy is to rent it with short term, so Airbnb, and you have a flat tax of 21%. So you can say, okay, 21% is equal to 28 if I have the company. Not, because if you have the company, you have to pay the accountant, you have to build the company. But with Airbnb, with the new law, you can deduct the costs and you charge a highly percentage, and highly, let's say, daily rate per day, per month. Imagine if you buy a small apartment and you rent it for the holidays, right? The second thing is, you can also use the cedolare secca, which is a flat tax on renting, but this is only if you rent out, for instance, for students. So you can benefit of a tax of 21% if you rent in the big cities in Italy, so flat tax, 21%. And moreover, you can rent even an apartment, and I invite you to check those informations, but we'll try to do another video next week, that you can also have a 10% flat tax if you have rent an apartment in a small city. Anyway, consider that these are the obligations that you have to keep in Italy, but I invite you to double check with your accountant from abroad, or if you need a specific consulting, because we don't know. I mean, you have to know actually how much is the taxation if you, let's say, rent an apartment in Italy but you live in Belgium or France, for instance, no? Or I don't know, Germany. So how does the government, which tax applies to you if you are not Italian residents? Because what I explained to you today is the Italian taxation. So if you want more information, the best way is to book a consulting call via the link below, or you can send us an email at info@esentaxa.com. So until next time, Fausto Carnevale, Italian accountant.